Hello from Rome. It's a beautiful, cloudy but sunny day here in early December in Rome. Just goes to show how perfect of a city this really is for any of you who want to do some winter travel. You know, Rome has more than 13,000 restaurants. That's just mind-blowing number. And many of them, of course, are amazing. But there is one restaurant which is mentioned time and time again when you talk about Rome food, Rome cuisine. And that place, it is a legendary restaurant here in Rome. It's more than 100 years old, and it is in the historic Trastevere neighborhood. And that restaurant is Tonnarello. Now, Tonnarello actually has two branches very close to each other, but today we're going to check out the original Tonnarello, if they have a place for us, because I haven't booked a table. I'm counting on it that we're off season and I'm coming a bit early. It's 12:20 p.m. right now. So hopefully I'll manage to find a table. We're going to go to Tonnarello and answer one simple question. Is the hype real? Is the hype real? Is the hype justified? Is Tonnarello really one of the best food temples here in Rome? Or is it overhyped? On Google reviews it gets very high score, 4.7. On TripAdvisor also very high ranking. So is it overhyped? That's the big question. Let's go and find out. If we get a table, it's a big if. Trastevere neighborhood in early December. Tonnarello is famous for its traditional Roman cuisine. It is there that you can eat all the famous Roman dishes, from carbonara to amatriciana to polpe, to the famous Roman meatballs, to the famous carciofi dishes. Anything you can dream of, and then some. So I'm really excited to try it out and test it. Actually a bit nervous because I see many of the restaurants are already packed, even though it's off season. So I'm not sure I'll actually get a table. Cross your fingers for me. Da solo?
Uno?
Sì.
Fuori. Dentro
Uguale.
va bene? Va
Sì.
bene? Prego.
Sì, sì.
Un attimo d'accompagnamento. Quanti sono? Uno?
Da solo.
Benvenuto.
Grazie.
Meglio solo che mal accompagnato.
Ah, grazie. Ah, ottimo.
Benvenuto.
Grazie. Okay. We made it. In touristy seasons, this would be the time where the restaurant would be filled already. Because we're off season, we got lucky. So November, December, great months to come here to Rome. Okay guys, I moved outside. So in the pasta section, we can get cacio and pepe, of course, carbonara, and pasta called polpette with the meatballs, which to me is a very good option. And then we have, of course, meatballs in all shapes of forms. Meatballs with cheese, meatballs of fish, so it's fish balls. Many more forms and shapes of the polpette. And then you have fish and chicken and steak. But we are here for the pasta. And then you also have pizza. So I'm gonna get, I think, the fried artichoke, and then I'm gonna try for the pasta with meatballs because it seems like a very special dish. I never had it, and then we can try both the pasta and the meatballs here. Should be divine.
Da bere vuoi qualcos'altro?
No, ci sono.
Perfetto, grazie mille.
A voi. So according to the weather, it's not gonna rain today. So you can see it's a very beautiful day. This place is also extremely famous for its carbonara, so if you come here, you should definitely try the carbonara. But yeah, I feel like, you know, it's a little bit cold, so I feel like the polpette is the perfect choice the meatballs, spaghetti and meatballs. So you see the place. The restaurant is so big, it also extends to this perimeter. Also, all of this outside section, and there's a section inside as well. So it's pretty big, and still by, I think in 10 minutes will be completely filled. First dish, I simply had to try the artichokes, because here in Rome you have two types of artichokes. You have the boiled artichoke dish, and then salve. Eh sì, grazie. E grazie.
You want to see your menu or?
And here it is. The carciofi alla Judea, which was invented by the ancient Jewish community here in Rome. Basically took the traditional carciofi and deep fried it, and that's the result. So it's like chips version of carciofi. Amazing. It's just perfect. It's extremely crunchy, savory. It's really good. As you can see, you get a pretty big portion of 2 artichokes. So basically just a fun, light, delicious antipasti dish. And it's really fun to sit here in this little piazza overlooking this ancient church. Just think about the people who came here to eat for, I think, 150 years, seeing the same view. If you love artichokes, that's a dish you have to try if you come here to Rome. Now we're getting a pasta dish. Really excited about it. The meatballs here are made with meatballs in Rome. It's an art. So they're extremely soft, and they're made with mix of veal and pork. So it makes this amazing, perfect texture. Together with fresh pasta, it should be a divine combo. Now, is it the cheapest place in Rome? No. It's a bit more expensive than your average Rome restaurant. Grazie. So they definitely cash in on the high reputation. But I think the reputation isn't in vain. Like, they are genuinely pros. So when you come here, you know you're not falling for a tourist trap, and that's already a lot. If you want the best bang for your buck, maybe this is not the place for you. But if you want high quality Italian Roman dishes, it's a pretty safe bet to make. But you should probably make a reservation if you don't want to live on the edge like me. Eccoti.
Tonnarello
Sì, grazie.
Buon appetito.
E grazie. Okay, guys. Here it is. Look at this. Well, right off the bat, I have some criticism already. Only one meatball? Only one meatball? Come on! I mean, it looks amazing, but only one meatball? Okay, let's see how it is. Okay, the pasta and the sauce are amazing. Pasta is, of course, fresh and perfectly cooked. Let's try the meatball. Okay, so the meatball is obviously amazing. When I first got the dish, I tried to dig through the pasta. Maybe there's another meatball hiding, but there wasn't any. So that's pretty disappointing. It is big, it's a big one. But I think 2 would have been a better fit for this dish. Also, the dish itself is big. So it's a big plate, big dish, generous dish, pasta. Sometimes here in Rome you ask for a pasta dish and you get a pretty small portion. So the portion is huge. It's just a single meatball. Ruins the party. It's a big dish, guys. Lots of pasta. Very hard to finish. That's it for me. Abundance of sauce, loads of pasta. Not enough meat in my opinion, but delicious. Delicious dish and a must try if you come here. It's just probably one of the best meatballs I ever had.
You want some bread? What do you want?
No, grazie. Oh, they offered me bread to use to wipe the sauce with. E basta così.
Posso portare via?
Sì,
Perfetto.
grazie.
Grazie a te.
E il conto. Just so full from this dish I can't eat anything else. Okay guys, so the bill goes like this. Water 2 euros. Carciofi, artichokes 7.5 euros. And polpette 14 euros. Together 23.5 euros. Bit pricier than your average meal, which would cost around 15 I guess. But I think it's worth it. At least once you should come here and check it out. It's just 1:30 and look at this line. You see? This is the line, the actual line to the restaurant. So we came just in time. So happy we made it to the original branch of Tonnarello. So, is Tonnarello overhyped? I don't think so. I think the hype is in place because the food quality is amazing and consistent. I wish there were 2 polpette, 2 meatballs and not just 1, but still the dish was extremely delicious. And they have all the traditional Roman dishes, so you really can't go wrong with Tonnarello. So to me it's really worth it and probably a must if you visit here in Rome. And by the way, here's a pro's tip. If there is no place to sit in that Tonnarello, right around the corner there's another Tonnarello. It's not the original one, but it's of course the same owners and the same quality and the same dishes, the same menu, same taste. And sometimes you might catch a break there if you can't find a table in the other one. So that's a pro's tip. It is right here, you see, in this little beautiful piazzetta. So today it's closed probably because it's a Monday, but that's the other branch of Tonnarello here in Piazza della Scala. It's the name of this little beautiful piazza. And here is the second branch of Tonnarello. If you can't find a seat in that one, you should definitely check out this one. So this is it for today's video. I hope you like this little visit to Tonnarello. And yeah, what did you think about Tonnarello? Have you eaten already in this restaurant? If so, let me know in the comments below what you thought about it. And yeah, watch my other video on Trastevere neighborhood if you're interested. It's a beautiful neighborhood here in southwest Rome. Gonna enjoy one of the last sunny days of December here in Rome, and I'll catch you guys on the next video. Ciao!